Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a video. I know I've not sold all my pops suddenly or got them all stolen. They're actually all on my bed. Cause I had a bunch of price stickers on them still that was starting to frustrate me because they're like on the sides of the boxes. So I thought I'd just take them all down, get all the unnecessary stickers off. And when that sort of gave me an idea. Well, all the stickers that could come off. I'm not going to force them off like I did with. Where is it? Harley Quinn about a year ago and did that. So she's being sold now because I can't have her. Really, for me that's heavily damaged. So she's being sold at the moment, and we'll buy a new one of her like as soon as possible. But when I was looking through all the stickers, it sort of gave me an idea of doing an actual sticker video of all the different stickers that I have and each type of sticker and what each one of them means. I did a very similar video, I think about 6 months ago now, or a few months ago at least, of explaining what each sticker on Funko Pops mean. But I thought I'd just go over all the stickers that I actually have myself, and what each of those ones mean. I'm trying not to get my shadow in the way too much. So, start off, let me just, because that's the thing, I've got them all piled up here. I did not put them in any order, I just grabbed them. I'll start off with one of the most common stickers that I think you'll find on Pops, especially in Europe, which is the Entertainment Earth sticker, which is the blue round sticker. Quite a lot of my Pops have them. I probably maybe got a quarter of all my Pops have the Entertainment Earth sticker on them. Usually that means they were exclusive to, say, Walmart or Hot Topic or another store at the time, and when they come over to Europe, then they get the sticker on them. But the reason I picked this one up to show you is because, one, it's got the Entertainment Earth sticker on it, but also has the Glow in the Dark sticker on it, which quite a lot of Pops do have them. Obviously, if they glow in the dark, but sometimes they don't come with the sticker, but they are glow in the darks because they've been misstickered or forgotten about it. But yeah, just thought I'd show off those ones because that's some of the stickers. And another one of the stickers is another sort of region one, I guess. This one is regional to Europe, I believe it is. And this one is regional to the the US, I believe it is, or Australia, which is the Entertainment. That's better. Entertainment Earth sticker, which is like a little yellow ticket. This is the only pop that has this sticker on it. I got this one shipped over, I think, from Australia actually, which is why it has this sticker on it. And what else? Now we'll be on to the. Now I'll just go on to subscription box ones that I've got. I've got a couple of subscription box ones. Doesn't mean I bought them all from subscription boxes. Oh no, sorry, I've got another one from a region-based one. I just remembered. Oh no, it's a toy one, sorry. It's a site. This one is the Fugitive Toys sticker, which is like a little red circle. Fugitive Toys is a store where you can go on and buy obviously different products, and they get exclusives of Pops every so often. Which this one obviously was exclusive to Fugitive Toys at the time, but they don't always come with the stickers because they get released afterwards. Sometimes they're pre-release for sets like this one, which is John Diggle, which is a pre-release for the rest of the set. So you can get them now without the sticker. I was lucky I got mine with the sticker. Now I'll actually go on to subscription boxes. Trust me, I'm always haphazard with these videos. Then I've got one, the only one that's a My Geek Box one, which is My Geek Box Europe. From what I've read, the My Geek Box Europe sticker is more rare than the My Geek Box North America sticker. I've not really seen that many My Geek Box Europe ones, which is this one, the European exclusive. I've seen a lot of the My Geek Box, I think it's North American exclusive, or US exclusive, but not very many of the European one. I had somebody on Pop Price Guide before they took the marketplace down wanting to swap me a Chase Pop for this one because it had this European sticker on it. They said that if it was the US sticker, then they would have basically traded me like basically nothing, because they're saying it's so common to get the US sticker one, because they were in Australia, I think it was. They're saying it's so common to get the US sticker one that is basically worthless. So they were desperately trying to get the one that had the European sticker, and I had to prove that I had the one with the European sticker by making this weird and wacky video. They're saying I had to have, there's something like banana sitting on top of the pop and things like that in a little video to send to them to prove that I had the pop that had this sticker and wasn't just taking a picture from Google. And they wanted to trade me a Hot Topic exclusive Chase Deadpool for it, but then the marketplace went down and they never got back after. But oh well, I still got it and I like it. Another one of the subscription box ones is Loot Crate. Loot Crate are very famous for their different pops that they put into the boxes all the time. I think they've had maybe about 6 different exclusive pops now. Sometimes they've had 2 so far that have not stuck to being Loot Crate exclusive. By afterwards, maybe a few months afterwards, they then go into sort of general sale. They've done that with the Han Solo Snow Gear, and I think it was actually the glow in the dark Mossy Groot went into general sale afterwards. But the sticker also adds value to it. That's the thing with getting any of these stickers, it adds value. If the pop doesn't have the sticker, but it doesn't, it's still an exclusive, but if it doesn't have the sticker, it basically has no value, or standard pop value, essentially. I just realised I forgot some of the pops. Yeah, I was just thinking, I went, I think I'm missing a couple pops. I had been. But another one of the subscription box ones is, this is one of the early Marvel Collecticore stickers. So it's just a big, you can't miss it, giant slab of exclusive on the front of it. Which lets you know it's an exclusive. But they did end up releasing another sticker type after. They're all the pops have been pop protected, so they're a bit more protected. Then they started releasing much nicer stickers, which also say exclusive Marvel Collecticore. So those are the 2 Collecticore stickers. These ones came on, I think it was just this one and the Miles Morales Spider-Man were the only ones that had those 2 stickers on them. All the rest had these stickers on them. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, please don't quote me on anything. But then some of the store pops, I've only got 2 store pops that have different like physical stores. Because obviously most of the physical stores that get exclusive pops are in America, and being in the UK, we get nothing. So hopefully I've got one pop that should be arriving tomorrow that could have a Walmart sticker on it, which I'm very excited for. And can't wait to show it off. It should be here tomorrow. It was meant to be here today, but Yodel messed up and didn't deliver it today, so they should be here tomorrow. They had sent me a little message saying that they would not be here today for whatever reason. I think they must have just, I don't know, fallen asleep. But no, they should be here tomorrow with my pop, finally. But one of the first ones, which is one of the sought-after ones in the UK especially, but in Europe, is Hot Topic. Because Hot Topic get a ton of exclusive. Hot Topic are very famous for having pop vinyls, and they get a lot of exclusive pop vinyls. They probably get maybe 24 to 40 new exclusive pops a year, compared to say Walmart or Walgreens, which can get like maybe 5 or 6 a year. So Hot Topic get tons, but there's 2 different types of stickers. They have the yellow one, which means only that store has it at the time, and then maybe 6 months down the line, every other store can get it. And then they have a red version, which is pre-released for maybe a month before every other store gets it. I have a few that have Hot Topic stickers on them, and they were not entirely cheap. This one came for pop in a box, so that one was cheap. But all the other ones cost maybe a little bit more than average pop price, because I had to get them from America, and so they weren't cheap at all. I've got one I'm bidding on at the moment on eBay, which is the glow-in-the-dark Lumiere pop, which I think has a Hot Topic sticker on it, which I'm very excited for, because that is very hard to find and very rare. And Hijinks is super excited because I had asked her if she would like it for her birthday, and she was like, hell yeah. So I'm bidding on that, hopefully to get it for her birthday. Another one of the pops that I have with store sticker is the Walgreens sticker. This is the only Walgreens sticker I have. I didn't actually expect to get the Walgreens sticker. This was a gift from Hijinks a couple months ago, and she didn't expect to get a Walgreens sticker because it was actually from the UK. So somebody had either bought it from the US or got one from a store that had imported them from the US and sold them off separately. But yeah, sorry, just my camera was messing a bit. But yeah, one of the Walgreens stickers. Yes, if I could speak. Now I've got some of the Comic-Con convention stickers. I've only got a couple of them. I think these are the only ones I have. I think so. But the first one is one that a lot of people have, is the summer convention stickers. Means if you have the summer convention stickers, mean that these pops are exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con in America, but these are sold outside of the convention in stores like Hot Topic, Walmart, Barnes & Noble and Walgreens and places like that. So they're sold over the week of Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, but in stores and not on site, compared to these two pops, which have the San Diego Comic-Con logos on them. Means they were sold on site at the convention themselves over the week, and are get a much higher price tag online on resale values. This was a nightmare to get this sticker. £45 it cost me to get this one, but worth every penny. And then this one is a black one. Black ones, compared to the white and red ones, white and red ones means that they had a lot of them. There was no limited amount of them that they had, and they made a lot of them, compared to the black stickers where they have a limited amount. This is 2,500, means that they were not making any more after that. If they ran out of 2,500, that was it, never making them again. Compared to these ones where they basically just mass pumped them out over the week. Over that week, they were just churning them out. And same as these ones, they just churned them out. Everywhere got them. I think they started selling them out in stores as well. Pop in a Box, Forbidden Planet, and all that. I got them. They must have made that many of them. And Forbidden Planet at one point, not even a week ago, had these for $24.99, but without any stickers. They said there was no stickers on them guaranteed. So they must have made so many of them and didn't sell them out. But yeah, that's sort of one of every sticker that I've got. Yeah. Now to put them all back on the wall.